Hi, I'm Terry Calls, and I wanted to show you how you can do a professional sounding track even on a simple DAW like GarageBand. The instrument I used was an M-Audio 88 key semi-weighted USB keyboard controller with a sustain pedal. I used a virtual software instrument, which was a sampled Steinway grand piano from Apple's Orchestral Jam Pack. Each note is sampled at different velocities. As for the recording sequence, I recorded the left-hand part first. I took multiple takes and multiple tracks to get the part as accurate as I could. I then recorded the right-hand part while playing with the left-hand track. Again, I used multiple takes and multiple tracks. I took it at a slower tempo to make sure I could get reasonably accurate, knowing that I could fix certain notes and certain length later on. Finally, I recorded what I call a filler track. In my filler track, I put the little ditties that complete the recording, such as big two-hand arpeggios and pickups after a rubato section or a free section that starts a new part that is in tempo. And also, I use the filler part to put in the fast piano runs. I then went through the normal DAW editing process. I trimmed and expanded regions of the take. I also split regions and cut and pasted sections together to build the tracks. I adjusted the various MIDI parameters, such as moving wrong notes to the correct place, adjusting the beginning and the end of the notes, and adjusting the velocity of both note groups and of each note individually. I then combined the left hand, right hand, and filler tracks into a single grand piano track. But if you look, there is no sustain pedals on any of those three tracks. Frankly, it's not how a pianist would play a real piano. So to solve this issue, I recorded just a sustain pedal MIDI controller track. I recorded the controller track by playing the keyboard sustain pedal while listening to the final combined track. I then copied and pasted the MIDI sustain pedal controller information onto the final combined track. The final result is a piano track on GarageBand that sounds like a pro played it on a 9-foot Steinway in a concert hall. Once I did that, I used the master or global track to control the tempo and to eventually transpose the original key of this song down a step to better fit with the singer's voice. To summarize, we created a sampled virtual instrument software MIDI track instead of an audio track. That means the software instrument can change and the MIDI performance information will remain the same. This has been my presentation for Module 2. The SoundCloud link for the piano track is listed in my comments. I hope you find some of this information helpful. In addition to this video, I also have a one-page how-to sheet that you are free to use. So thanks for taking the time, and I appreciate any comments you may have. Cheers.